When I think of a small group I belonged to a few years ago, Curiosity, we called it, I remember a couple of things. First, that it ended in a surprising way, and second, that it was, like life, a little messy. But when I look at the photographs of our group, I see good times and bad, and I think I finally understand what it means to be in relationship over time. It's like enjoying the seasons. They come and they go, they blossom, they change, even if you don't want them to. It's the cycle of life, the coming and going of friends and seasons. My challenge has been to make peace with that. 12 friends came together for nearly 6 years. We became closer than a high school band. And like a band, we each carried different instruments, and for a time, we played harmoniously. I agreed to join the group because I wanted more from my church, more from life, and over the years, I got more than I expected. How does the saying go? Be careful of what you ask for, you just might get it. I remember how I felt when it began to pull apart, how and why those seasons changed, at least for me. Like summer slipping into fall, I was present as our group ripened and blossomed, and just as seasons inevitably change, so did we. I hadn't expected that, but it happened. I realize now that those changes were part of a natural cycle. And instead of ending, our experiences became a part of me, something alive, like sourdough starter, that I returned to and I would use again and again. That experience has made me much more intentional about joining another small group and aware of how important they are in my life. I'm apparently drawn to the connection because I can't live without it. I can't ignore that urge, that cry for connection. It's inside of me. The world swirled menacingly around me as a child, and I clung to and tried to protect whatever stability I could find. Today, when I find or sense that possibility, I'm drawn to it, but cautiously. I remember someone telling me that he wasn't a joiner. Well, I am. Small groups. Just when I think I haven't joined another one, I turn around and, well, I'm in another one. Our worship associates, a kind of small group, we're all so different. Dennis from Mari, Sam to Daniel to Carmen, and now Santana and Gregory. Our UUSF meditation group, 3 times a week. My book club, once a month. And now my Buddhist lay ministry group, all small groups. I found these small communities come together for a time. We grow close in ways that's unique for that time and place. We bring to the group what we have at that moment. Sometimes we share over a meal, sometimes over Zoom. We come together and then move back out into the world, taking a bit of that experience, those moments with us. For me, it's like sourdough starter. It becomes the starter for other interactions in my life. I found that in order to get something, I have to get something back, just a pinch of myself. And I'm willing to do that. And it's important that I'm cautious, that I'm aware, and that I'm honest. Curiosity, we met together for 6 years, once a month, in our homes over a meal. It was a special time, and our chapter came to a graceful close. But that starter stayed with me. I took a piece of that with me, and I feed it every once in a while, and it lives on. I brought a piece of that with me today. With it comes curiosity, a desire to know another person's contours just that much more, to compare and contrast their experience with my own, and vulnerability. I'm hoping to better understand my own life, my place in the scheme of things. When I need all of those experiences together, they almost look like a life, my life. I was born into one small group I didn't choose, but these others, I choose them. And today, I choose carefully.